Hello everyone, welcome to a Las Vegas Market Watch from North Carolina to Las Vegas. I'm coming from Chapel Hill, North Carolina here. I am right across from the University of North Carolina, that's UNC. It is Saturday. They are playing a big college football game, of course. If you look down behind me, you might see a whole bunch of Carolina blue. This area is super awesome. My aunt and uncle have an amazing condo here, and I am here to see family, my father, and that side of my family, which if you know me well, you know, my father being in my life is a pretty new event for me, so that's pretty cool. And I've always come out here as much as possible because I've always had roots in North Carolina. The wind is getting a little rough out here, so hopefully it's not messing up the microphone. It's a little noisy in the background as well, but this is just a beautiful spot to film, so I figured that's where I would do it. But folks, I want to get right into some concerns that I have going ahead with this market watch that I have for you. I'm going to make it pretty simple and quick, and I'm going to add something new in that I wasn't doing before, which is the luxury homes over $1 million. So I want to start keeping track of just those homes on my market watch and market updates. I'm going to make this quick. I could talk about a whole bunch of other things, but I'm going to definitely just focus on the market watch for this week. Oh shoot, it's getting a little windy. No. All right, everybody, thank you for sticking around. Before I get into it, I would like to remind you to please subscribe to the channel. There is a lot of information that I have, and it is important information. It's solid information, and when I look at some of the people that are out there giving information, there are sharp people from Las Vegas, and there are people that are terrible. If you listen to their advice, you probably won't make a right move in real estate for a long time. I guess a broken clock is right twice a day, so you can go by that theory if you'd like. But please subscribe to the channel, like it. If you disagree with what I say, if you have a question about something that I'm letting you know, I'm happy to answer them in the comments, so please leave a comment. It really helps the algorithm, and I'm trying to get out to more people just so I can help you make the right move when it comes to your real estate transactions ahead. And it doesn't always have to be Las Vegas, although most of my information is directly about Las Vegas. All right, everybody, let's jump right into it. If you've been paying attention to my weekly market updates, I go right into new listings, coming soon status, and back on market properties first. And right now, what we're seeing is we have 998 of those properties. Let's see what the numbers were last week. 981. So staying stable, definitely staying stable as far as what's coming on the market. Because of that stability, because we're getting basically the same numbers, and we have been for multiple weeks, and we're seeing not as much buyer activity, we are seeing inventory go up as I've been calling for, and now it's all starting to take place a little bit more. Now let's go to under contract show, under contract no show. That adds up to 727. And the week before, it was 705. So we have a slight increase as far as what's gone into under contract. A little bit of push there, but not much really to speak of. Pretty stable, similar activity to the week before. But really where we start to see this is over multiple weeks. So if you watch this every week, you can start adding up the story. I'm still going to have a nice little story to tell here. So 727, that also includes contingent upon sale, which has dwindled all the way down to only 8 properties that are contingent upon sale. Now, I know for sure I just put one of those into escrow, but we're still seeing very few of those contingencies. Either agents don't realize we have this new designation, or there are just that few happening. We'll see if that pops up. It would indicate that sellers are more willing to take those contingencies, which means that the buyer has a contingency on a home that they're selling. Usually that's what contingent upon sale means. Now I want to show you right here, this is interesting, price increases. Price increases are down to 54. There were only 54. This is important to keep track of because if sellers do not believe they have power out there to increase their price, it tells us about what the strength of the market is, and I believe that's a solid metric. Only 54 of them. We've been up around 100 plus. It's been dipping down, now all the way down to 54 this week. So that tells me that we are seeing some air come out of the market. Some strength in the seller's mind is being removed. Now let's jump to what has sold. This last week, what sold was 567 properties. Last week was at 453, which was the lowest number I've had since I've been doing these market watches. So we did jump up a little over 100. That number is going to wiggle around a little bit on us, but it does indicate when we start seeing dips in it that we can see which direction the inventory is going, and I'm about to prove it to you when I let you know what is on market in total, okay? But let me get to this first. The designation that I've added, the thing that I've added to this market watch is going to be million plus properties. Right now we have 675, and next week we'll start making sense of that, and I'll be keeping track of that. Prior to September and August, we had the lowest in the country for luxury listings, which are basically designated as a million plus in the whole country. So if we start seeing those go up as well, which they so far have not much, then that also indicates where the market is heading. So total on market is 5,589, and the week before was 5,521. So without a doubt, it is snowballing. It's staying lightly snowballing, but folks, for months, it was not going in this direction. For months, we were seeing that inventory kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and now I believe we're going to have a multiple month inventory increase. This could go on for quite a while, at least maybe even through next year, depending on rates, of course. So the interest rate is going to be very important as usual. We're keeping an eye on that. Next week, the Fed is going to come in and let us know what they want to do with those rates. So I hope you've enjoyed this little update from North Carolina here in Chapel Hill, one of the most beautiful places that I like to go to. I'm going to give you a quick view of where I'm at, and I hope you enjoy this. Check this out, folks. Game day in Chapel Hill, very busy. Right now, I think they're all at the game, though. Everybody's at the game, so this is actually not terribly busy. They're all scooting if they are planning on going to the game. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. If you're a seller, well, get your home on the market as soon as possible. If you're a buyer and you really got to get out here and buy in Las Vegas, Nevada, not where I'm at now, but where I live and where I work, your opportunity is ahead. Keep watching, because I'm going to let you know exactly when you have a great opportunity, all right? It is now coming within your reach that you can start asking sellers for a better deal. All right, everybody, have a great day. And remember, I'm Rob Howe, and I'm all about houses and you. Have a great day.